Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm KeoLIVEatHOME and this is the Nintendo Direct for the 18th of the 6th, 2024. They got done streaming a few hours ago and we're here to check it out. So let's get into it. The buzz is starting to shine through. I'm hearing some really exciting announcements. All right.
Luigi!
Mario and Luigi. I never got to play the Mario and Luigi games. I missed them. I think they were on the DS primarily. There might have been one on the Game Boy Advance. Or maybe they were just redone for the DS. I can't really remember. So this is just looks like it's just self-titled Mario and Luigi. So I don't know if this is a redo or if it's a like a new game with its own self-title. It's got some really nice animations. I really like how they went to turn-based, kind of like a turn-based kind of combat for this series. Alright, there we go, Brothership, so it is a new game. Awesome.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands.
Oh, nice.
As well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, headlines.
Championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboard.
Interesting.
You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put
That's
your
really
skills
good.
to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are
they have their own
available
real
now on
unique
Nintendo
spin
eShop.
on, well, interpretation on what online is. Like they have some really good ideas, but it is really limited to an extent though. So
Fairy Tale is about to begin. Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tale in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight.
I got some stuff for the anime fans.
And unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
The only
Together with your teammates to
recent
take down
anime that I'm really familiar with is Sword Art Online, which I know is very popular, or at least has been.
Launches on Nintendo
I don't actually
Switch
know if
this
it's
winter.
continuing or if it's completely finished up, so
Embark
they're still
on a
doing games, though.
multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian.
Ah,
The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind. Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory.
alright,
to
it looks
target multiple enemies at
nice.
once.
A nice fit for the Switch
You
console.
can also send enemies
At
you've
least.
encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later. The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
It doesn't look like it's something that would translate over to the other consoles. Like it's gonna be a Nintendo exclusive.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch.
Mistwalker, yeah. So Mistwalker's still going. That's nice, and it's good that it's console.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide.
All right, this
in
looks really
2-on-2
fun.
online
It doesn't really
matches.
have a place, I guess, for me these days, but it does look really good.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I only have a Switch Lite actually, so I haven't made my way over to the full console version of that. So I was happy with the few games that I've been trying, and then some of their classic games with their subscription. We've gone in and out of that though. We don't spend a lot of time on that console, so. If I'm playing Nintendo stuff, I'm going back to my DS, actually, so... Alright, nice little, reminds me of Hollow Knight kind of gameplay. Very pastel watercolor. It's very, very nice. Mio. Okay, Memories in Orbit.
It's an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update
Oh, okay.
for Disney Illusion Island.
Illusion Island
Monmouth's
update. Okay,
great
so
detective
that's
is
a game that
solving a mystery,
is already out. I'm
and
not
only
familiar with
Mickey
it.
and friends can help.
Actually,
In a
yeah, no,
brand new adventure,
I think I've seen it.
Mickey
It
and
even
Mouse
has a physical, this one, I
uncover
think.
hints and evidence
So,
scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Island adventures await. Customize your character. Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system
Timed
next
console
year.
exclusive.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But
Oh
watch
man,
out
that looks
for
really
falling
simple.
anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's see if you...
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about that one.
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us.
Ooh.
Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
I don't know if that's out for the other consoles or if it's
A
coming to the
monster
other
army is
consoles at the
your
same
command.
time.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life. They can then be trained for battle.
It's a lot of doggos.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
The combination of buddies into a dragon, it doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. Oh well, it's a bit fun.
Launching on Nintendo Switch, November 1st.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. Ooh, we get some Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in
Right,
HD.
nice.
The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde. Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them. Pound them.
Is this the first time this has come back? I'm not actually sure.
Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts
It was a really good game.
to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Ah, right. Yes, of course, they did the 3DS version.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Swings
I never
onto the
thought, I
Nintendo
didn't
Switch
think it
system
made its way
January
to
16th.
Wii U or anything.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades.
They did the Frozen
returns
one.
in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, what is this? Okay.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. encounters. Perplexing
So we've kind of got full 3D backgrounds
and
with
formidable
sprites.
monsters await.
So there's a nice combination of that.
RPG remade in HD 2D.
HD 2D, of course. They do love their HD 2D.
Forge your own path. The legacy begins.
Yes. So it would be really nice to play some of these games actually. So I am only really familiar with the Final Fantasy stuff. I never grew up with Dragon Quest at all, and I actually think the first handful of games, once again, never made it over to Australia. So I don't think that they. I think you can get them now on the PlayStation Store. I have to check that out. I'm not sure. Oh, they did a mobile phone versions, of course. So okay, cool. Right. 1 and 2 remake. That better be coming to everything. Because I would yeah, no, I mean, their new strategy for putting more stuff on more platforms, very, very important.
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1&2も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're going to release that first.
プレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。
Yeah.
ロト3部作となる3と1&2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえた
Okay,
ら
if they want to remake it that way, then that's
どう
fine.
も堀井でした。
I would play the original versions in the 1, 2, 3 order, but then I would play the remakes in the 2, 1, or so 3, 1, 2 order.
Now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Let's have some fun. Co.
Alright, I think we've seen this Funko game
Say hello to
before.
Jaws? Wait.
Yeah, it's got a combination of like a whole bunch of IP, like
The
movie
world
stuff
of
and
Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play
See-
with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over
Okay.
20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more.
is it
Use
single
special
player?
skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar
It'd
foes.
have to be.
Dinosaurs from
Nice
Jurassic
bosses.
World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo
It's a
Switch
good idea. It's a
September
really
13th.
good idea. So,
We've got
it is,
a
I mean,
smorgasbord of spooky, silly,
it's going to be
and
hard to get some of those pops if people want to collect them. Unless they re-release them right,
Ready for
so...
an adventure of ghoulish proportions? Summon your courage.
I love
and
Luigi's Mansion, this is
explore
great.
multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now.
That's pretty
on
close.
Nintendo eShop.
It's like next week.
Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful
The new
RPG
Dempa Man.
adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
Alright. That takes some
Customize all
cues
sorts
from
of outfits.
some of the
Decorate your island
3DS
however you
kind of
and more.
Legends of Zelda games, I
Plus,
guess.
Up to 4 players in local co-op can team up.
Looks
to
like it's a
catch
combination of a
special
bunch of
Dempa Man.
things.
The
It's
new
mini
Dempa
games
Man is
and
free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 27th.
timed exclusive. What other platforms would that come to?
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Interesting.
Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities and build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
I'm not a deck builder.
You can also slug
I don't
out
like
with
it.
other players in online
I
battles.
just...
Metal slug attack
Maybe the
reloaded
strategy's just too
storms
much
onto
for
the
me.
Nintendo
I don't know if I
Switch
can
system
handle it.
later today.
I just want to
Embark
shoot
on an
things.
Expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And
Darkest Dungeon
upgrade
has
your
some
abilities
huge
after
cred.
each deadly run.
I believe quite a few
Darkest
games
Dungeon 2
lately have taken some
launches on
inspiration.
Nintendo Switch, July 15th.
There was that Aliens
Pre-orders
game
begin
that wasn't too
later
long ago,
today
like the
on Nintendo
Elite
eShop.
Forces one, whatever it's called.
More classic titles are on the way.
It was, oh yeah.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to
Four
explore
Swords.
randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
Zero Mission.
Experience the remake
love
of
Zero
Samus's
Mission.
first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
So Fusion is my favorite Metroid.
Plus, coming
They
to the
did a
new
really good
Nintendo
job with the,
64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
Redo though, the Zero Mission.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop
What?
the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
The classic versions? Don't know about that. Ah, there we go. Perfect
Infiltrate a
Dark.
corporation to end their alien
So,
conspiracy in
I was saying on
Perfect Dark.
that they should
Now,
make
online
the new
multiplayer.
Perfect Dark exclusive to Xbox
All
and Switch
4
Cloud,
games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later
which I think would be
today.
hilarious.
Set sail to save the day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl's
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series. Take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways. Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2
Right.
New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
Wow.
Hit
Interesting.
up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Online. I wonder if this is coming to
Co-op
everything.
In The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
The Nintendo Directs
Marvel
are
vs.
so
Capcom
good for
Fighting
announcements.
Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year. The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. ride around and stay on track.
All right, really got some
Raceway.
unique stuff.
With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things
Nice.
really get mixed up when the volcano
I'm really,
blows
I
its
do
top.
like the Mario Party stuff, but it has been a
Along with
very
5
long
new
time
game
since
boards,
I've had anything to do
2
with
boards
them.
from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini games,
And some are
there's a wide
controlled
variety
using
to
stick
enjoy.
drift.
Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and
I don't know
more.
how they could keep
Get
making
ready for
mini
the
games.
biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
All right. Looks like we've got some cutesy looking characters in the Zelda universe. Some fun looking angles. It's good when they go from outside the isometric view for some of these. Oh, that's cool. That's a really nice angle. Like a kind of like a side-scrolling kind of thing. Look, that looks really nice. Hopefully that's a huge part of exploring the map or something. Changing angles and seeing different things. Echoes of Wisdom. I wonder where it ties in.
Hello everyone. I am Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now
Yeah.
alone,
So
Zelda
basically,
meets the very receives a mysterious
Thanos
staff
has, you know,
called the
taken half the
Tri-Rod
population,
and
I
sets
guess.
off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
All right.
Even battles will look different.
Tears of the Kingdom have done
You can
some
pick up
wild
and
stuff
throw
to
a
Zelda
rock echo, for example.
games,
That's not all, though.
bringing
You
out the
can also
creativity,
create echoes of
the
monsters.
freedom in doing
After
what you
doing
want. So
they'll bite by your side.
to do things, to solve puzzles differently,
Monsters
stuff
have
like that.
different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all. In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in
Alright, we've got the
Zelda's
Deku Tree.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
This is a very
Let
meaty
loose and
direct.
Party on.
Don't care what the people stare. I'ma do me, I'm gonna dye my hair. I don't care, the world is mine. You better listen up. You don't wanna waste my time. We taking over, flipping the square. You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher.
Interesting. I don't hate Just Dance at all, really. So
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon. It's the world of Horizon in LEGO form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save
What?
the world from ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons.
oh, make it
Climb
way.
up onto
How did it
towers
make its way to
and
Switch?
traverse
I guess.
other locations inspired
Man.
by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down.
It is not a bad thing
From the
at
naval
all
launchers
that this game is crossing over to the Switch.
mighty sawtooths. You
Actually,
might
it would be
come
really
across
nice if it
the
went to all
fearsome
platforms, right?
Thunderjaw.
So, hey, play the Horizon game on whatever platform, and then buy a PlayStation so that you can play the real games.
Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. LEGO Horizon Adventures
Interesting.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That is so fascinating.
A stray's journey begins.
Alright, I didn't know if this came to Switch yet or not, so it looks like it's making its way over.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though, not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures.
It's definitely a
ready to swarm.
very,
Keep
very different game
exploring
to
venture into more
Little
areas of
Kitty
this
Big City
unfamiliar
that's recently
world
got released.
and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Which I think is a little bit more chill.
Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings,
I definitely
now,
didn't.
A leisurely existence, nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday. Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Ooh.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth
Always good to
takes the
see.
case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September
Yeah, it's good that
6th.
they're setting up as a
Pre-orders
collection.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, there's a few outstanding ones there. We need to get the Phoenix Wright cross Professor Layton stuff over, things like that.
いつもの街、いつもの光景、毎日それが続く。
Whoa.
なんだよ、これ、なんなんだよ。あ、くそ。
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ。
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life?
This looks
The
really
creators of
intense.
Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy,
Interesting.
launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I don't think I could handle that. There's a lot going on there.
Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
Another series that I never got access to.
Rule and expand the Empire of Varen across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
This has got to be really exciting for some people, though.
Returning saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
As long as it's not one sequence of events that actually would get you to the end of it. I mean, that'd make it a puzzle, but it might make it really frustrating.
Will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo.
It's a lot of Square Enix stuff.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright. Alright, I've seen this popping up online. This is the big one. Alright, it's got all the classic elements. I wonder how closely it sticks to the original trilogy, because it looks very similar. It's a lot of stuff going on. Looks like we might have a nemesis. Metroid Prime 4. Beyond. I think that's the first time it got a subtitle. It looks good. It's only a teaser. It's not a lot so far, but oh, some of that really nice music's coming through though. 2025. A little bit of a Pendrana Drifts feel there, so
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4.
some of my favorite theme music.
After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright, we have a lot of really exciting stuff in there. That was a really good direct. And there's a lot of cross-platform stuff. It might be, maybe, like timed exclusive on some weird little things like Hello Kitty. So it'd be very interesting because, yeah, that Square Enix stuff after the new stuff that they were saying where they're gonna come to multiple platforms with a lot more stuff. I hope those games hit every single platform, not timed exclusives, not just they need to hit everything, which would be amazing. Especially if they're being remade, huh? They can definitely be pulled into the new platforms, and it's really good to finally see some Metroid news in there as well. So I'm a big fan of the Metroid stuff. So I did miss a lot of the games. Metroid Fusion, one of my favorites. So, and definitely that trilogy. I never actually played Metroid Prime 2, but because I was just never in a position to grab a hold of that one. I do have it now in the Wii Classic Trilogy, lying around, so I could do it. But you know, after the first one's come out on Switch, 2025, it'd be good if they could get those other two out on Switch before Metroid Prime 4. That would be really good. Anyway, there you go. So that is the Nintendo Direct for the the 18th of the 6th, 2024. So, and yeah, so looking forward to some really good releases there. So, all right. Thanks for watching.